So you're probably wondering why I'm up on Steel Hill. Well, two reasons. First, I just realized that that the steel pipe industrial thing is nearly full. How to handle that, I'm not 100% sure. Let me, I think they have this worked out. It either makes both of them at the same time, or it doesn't make either of them. So I'm gonna have to stop the whole thing by stopping the tractor. Which is right on cue. I also figured that, should be waiting. There we go. Alright. Let's just, pause this. The other reason is that I think now we have enough encased industrial beams to make monorail train technology available. And that's going to clear up a lot of problems. Or at least I think it will. I mean, I know I'm going to have to lay a lot of rail, go all the way over to Freighter Lake. This might sound like a stupid question, but where's my inventory? There we go. All right. Well, there you have it. Monorail train technology. Milestone reached. Trails are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. You know what, forget it, I'm not saying that. I run a clean show here, and I don't take too kindly to gratuitous swearing. Especially not that kind. I didn't like it when John McClane did it, and I'm certainly not gonna condone it now. Speaking of steel pipes, I've got a couple of errands to run regarding steel pipes now that I've got so many of them. Let me see. First and foremost, I think I ought to resupply the modular frame factory with some steel pipes. And then there's railway signaling. You need steel pipes for that too. And I'm pretty sure I got enough copper sheeting for the railway signaling. The only thing I'm really missing is are the computers, and those, very honestly, they're not as difficult to make as they appear. No, I might as well start this tractor back up again because of how many steel pipes I took out of the. There may be a brief interruption in production, but. I think I'll be able to replace that tractor with a train, very honestly. Thinking about rail, unless I can somehow lay rail on okay, where is the manufacturer? Is there? I have any reason not to? Okay, I guess the steel pipes can go like into either of these, so if they're both empty. There. There's almost a whole box. So now I'm going to take all the pipes I need for railway signaling and one stack the sides. I'm thinking about what about rotors? Or should I say what about motors? Already got enough rotors here. I think all I need is the steel pipes. So how much wire do I have left? Quite a bit of it. So you know what? I got an even better idea. I am going to take another whole load of steel. Come on, another whole load of steel pipes. Dump them off right in here. I mean, yeah, it doesn't work like a real factory, like full automation. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Like full automation, but it's close because it's kind of on demand. You know what I mean? For it to be full automation, I have to constantly be making wire as well. So theoretically, I could do that if I used iron wire instead of steel wire. That'd be an interesting idea. I'm certainly not going to schlep all the way back there when I can just take a hypertube. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. And there you have the reinforced iron plate factory. It's got a pretty big footprint, but that's because I was out of power slugs and, well, okay, maybe I'm not out of power shards, but I don't want to just use them willy-nilly. Oh, wait a second. I gotta wait for about like 5 minutes or so for the pot to for that thing to return. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, well. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, I've already got this thing sort of making industrial reinforced iron plates, but that's because I was out of them. But I wasn't out of rods, and I wasn't out of regular plates, so I figured that what I'd do was just build this over this rock. There. What I figured I'd do was put the ingredients into the... Where's this go? I was going to put the ingredients into the assemblers. Ah, here we are. Again. Keep dealing with this. Anyway, I figured I'd put the ingredients into the assemblers, like in advance. That way I wouldn't have to wait. I think this works. Get this to pass harmlessly over. There we go. I'm never able to get away with that. The belt over here and back to there. Done. Well, I guess I'll wait for this to run out of steam here. But as soon as I need more more reinforced iron plates, I'll turn the miner on at the head of it and set it all off. Okay, now I should have enough copper sheeting for the railway signaling requirement too. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Unless I put some in my stash and forgot about it. I meant to click over there. Nope, not the case. Although I've got all these iron ingots taking up space here, so I suppose what I could do is put them into... Can you put something into the end of something? Like if I were... Oh wait, no, that's set to deuterium, never mind. I was thinking if I could put it at the output of the... if I could put the stack at the output of the smelter, I can split it without having to... distribute it evenly over... gee. Ah, and here comes the pod, right on time. Wait until it docks. There it is. Okay. Railway signaling. Done. All I need is the computer. Are the computers. There are 50 of them, but... that really shouldn't intimidate me. Or at least I shouldn't let it. Let me just see if I can do this. Put a stack of them here. Ah. So that did work. Now I can get this started without actually getting it started, and in the process, free up some inventory space in my personal stash. While I'm doing that... Oh, sorry. Wrong menu. There we go. What'd I get out of this? What's railway transport? A whole nother section. The electric locomotive needs rubber. I got it. Requires 25 to 110 megawatts. Must be built on a railway. Nicknamed Leif because of probably some in-joke. Then I've got freight cars. Gonna be 32 slots, or oh, it carries fluid too. We need multiple of them. Train station. Such as a hover locomotive can be set to navigate and stop at a train station. You can connect to a train station to power up the trains on the railway, as well as feed power to other stations. And the platform, I'm going to need those. It loads and unloads the cars that stop by it. I can configure the building. I guess I can connect one of those to the rubber and another one to the plastic down at Freighter Lake. Fluid freight platform. I don't have a use for that just yet. Empty platform. Creates empty space when necessary. Maybe it's because of the footprint that the platform has. And let's see. Empty platform with a catwalk. Assuming I need one of those. Railway. I need beams and pipes. And it's just the one. Oh, and it has a wide turn angle. Yeah, that's going to put a new wrinkle on things for sure, but I suppose the real question is, if I take this stuff away, where would I put it? What do I... What am I making that needs plastic or rubber? Well, rubber... Go over to the manufacturer here. The answer to the whole rubber question is an easy one. There is one of the Phase 3 things. The modular engine. That's what I'm thinking of. It needs rubber, and I need 500 modular engines. Maybe the modular engine should be the first thing I start working on. There. So I need motors, smart plating, and rubber. And the rubber, very honestly, is going to be the simplest thing to get. The smart plating, I need to make an assembler for that. Oh, and it needs rotors too. Unfortunately, I think it can make a rotor factory. I keep forgetting I can do stuff like this. Alright, so I'm going to take this assembler because I know that for both of these I'm going to need an assembler. Okay, and the assembler will be for smart plating. Rotors and reinforced iron plates. The other thing I need for this is motors. I suppose I can put them in a box, and rubber. I suppose I can put it in another box, but it'll have to be a big one. Let me just make a box here, a couple of boxes here. And then the boxes for the assemblers. For the assembler. Reinforced iron plating, and oh my goodness, hang on a second. Yeah, I'm not really short on rods, but I am short on them right now. That's better. There it goes. Plug this in there. That goes in there. It's really too. There. Now one of those is for iron plates. One of those is for rotors. I still need to build that rotor factory. I also need to connect these. No spare connections. That kind of stinks, but not too badly. Can I afford to shut down? Well, the store, yeah. Not exactly in a very shopping mood right now. Presto. Okay. Oh, wait. The rubber. I have like a pretty substantial amount of it. Actually, no, I'd strike that. I have a whole. I have my inventory can contain an entire, almost an entire box by itself. So what I'm going to do is go down to Freighter Lake, grab some rubber, and come back. Okay, there we go. It's not the whole thing, but it's a pretty hefty chunk. The other thing I need is motors, but, well, I suppose we're going to let that go for now.